Welcome to another episode of Angel's Awesome Minds podcast powered by Angel's Awesome Books.
Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a dive into something that I know is super important for a lot of you out there, and that's positive affirmations, especially when we're talking about journaling for kids with autism and learning disorders.
Ooh, that's a good one.
So we've got some really interesting insights from two sources today. One is from Angel's Awesome Books, and then we also have this article specifically on positive affirmation journaling for kids with autism.
Yeah.
So are you ready to kind of jump in and see how this can help build confidence and just overall resilience for your kids?
Yeah, absolutely. I think this is going to be a good one. And what's so fascinating is that positive affirmations aren't just like these, feel-good phrases. They actually can, over time, change thought patterns.
Okay.
It's like building a mental muscle, The more your child repeats, I am brave, the stronger that belief becomes in their mind, especially when they are facing challenges.
So it's almost like creating new pathways in their brain.
Exactly. And you think about all the challenges that children with autism face a lot of times, right? We're talking self-esteem issues, anxiety, difficulty understanding their emotions, and positive affirmations can almost act like a toolkit to help them manage those hurdles and build a more positive self-image.
Yeah, that's so true. And the source on positive affirmation journaling, it mentions those benefits,
Right.
but it also really emphasizes how it can improve emotional regulation and even communication skills.
Wow.
So how does that actually work?
Well, think about it this way. When a child uses affirmations like, I can calm myself down, they're not just saying words, they're practicing self-soothing techniques.
Right.
And this repeated affirmation can equip them to actually handle overwhelming situations better.
Okay, so it's like almost giving them the tools to manage their own emotions proactively.
Yes, exactly.
That's really powerful.
Yeah.
But I imagine introducing this to a child, especially one with autism, might need a special approach, right?
Oh, for sure. You are absolutely right. One size does not fit all. The key is to make it engaging and tailored to their needs. And our source suggests choosing a journal that is sensory friendly, for example.
Oh, okay.
Some children might prefer soft covers or thicker pages that are easier to manage.
I hadn't even thought about those sensory details. That's a great point.
Yeah, and because many children with autism are visual learners, incorporating pictures, stickers, or even letting them draw their affirmations can make it more accessible and enjoyable.
Yeah.
Remember, it's about making this a positive experience, not a chore.
Absolutely. Personalization is key.
Yeah.
I love that. And our source also suggests starting with simple, clear affirmations, like I am loved or I am brave.
Yeah.
But how do we move beyond those basics? I imagine we need a broader range of affirmations for all those different situations.
Yeah, you're right. We need to equip them for all the different challenges and areas of growth that they're going to face, and that's where categories come in.
Oh, okay.
So, for example, we're talking about affirmations for self-love and confidence, emotional regulation, social skills, even managing sensory challenges.
Okay. I'm really intrigued. Now, can you give us a sneak peek into what those specific affirmation categories might look like and how they can actually benefit our children?
Absolutely. Okay, so let's start with self-love and confidence affirmations like I am important, I believe in myself, or I am unique and special can really foster that sense of self-worth.
Oh, yeah?
It's about planting those seeds of self-belief early on.
Those are great examples, and it's amazing how such simple phrases can have such a profound impact.
Right.
But what about, those meltdowns or moments of high anxiety? Can affirmations really help with emotional regulation?
Absolutely. Equipping them with affirmations like I can calm myself down, it's okay to feel my emotions, or I am safe, can give them a sense of control during those really overwhelming moments.
Yeah.
It's like giving them a life preserver to hold on to when they feel like they're drowning in emotions.
Tell me more about that life preserver analogy. How does that work practically?
So imagine your child is having a meltdown because of a sensory overload at the grocery store. And if they've been practicing the affirmation, I can handle new experiences, it becomes a tool to help them process that situation.
Yeah.
They're reminding themselves of their strength and ability to cope.
Okay, so it's about giving them a way to reframe their thinking and approach the situation with more confidence.
Exactly. And don't forget about social interactions. Children with autism often find those tricky.
Right.
Affirmations like, I am a kind friend, I can ask for help when I need it, or people like me just the way I am can boost their social confidence.
I hadn't even considered affirmations for social situations. That's so insightful. It's like giving them a script for positive self-talk in those moments.
Exactly.
What about affirmations for, academic challenges or simply encouraging a love of learning?
You're hitting on a really crucial point here. Phrases like, I learn new things every day. I can try again if I make a mistake, or I am brave when I try new things can foster a growth mindset.
Yeah.
It's about shifting from a fear of failure to an embrace of challenges.
Can you explain what a growth mindset is? I've heard the term, but I'm not sure I fully grasp it.
Sure, so it's the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort and learning.
So
Instead of saying, I'm not good at math, a child with a growth mindset would say, I'm going to practice and get better at math.
that's such a powerful shift in perspective. It's about focusing on the process and celebrating the effort rather than just results.
Exactly. And we can use affirmations to nurture that growth mindset. And remember, sensory challenges are a big part of life for many children with autism.
Yeah.
Affirmations like, I can handle new experiences, it's okay to take breaks when I need them, or I am strong even when things feel overwhelming, can be incredibly empowering.
It's like we're giving them a whole arsenal of tools to navigate their world with more confidence and resilience.
Yes.
But let's be real, this is only half the battle, right?
Yeah.
How do we as parents and educators support children in making this a part of their lives?
Well, one of the most important things we can do is model the behavior. If they see us engaging in positive self-talk and journaling, they're more likely to embrace it themselves.
Well, it's not just about telling them to do it. It's about showing them how.
Exactly. And it's not about pretending that we're always positive or never experience negative thoughts.
Right.
It's about demonstrating how we choose to focus on the positive and use affirmations to shift our mindset.
That's a great point. It's about authenticity and showing them how to manage those ups and downs.
Absolutely. And creating a safe, judgment-free space is crucial. Children need to feel comfortable expressing themselves without fear of criticism. The goal is to build their confidence, not make them feel self-conscious.
It's about making this a positive and supportive experience, not another source of pressure or anxiety.
Exactly. Now, speaking of support, there are some fantastic resources out there specifically designed for children with autism, and one that I'm particularly impressed with is the Positive Affirmation Journal by Angel's Awesome Books.
You mentioned that journal earlier. I'm curious to hear more about why you think it's so effective for children with autism and learning disorders.
Well, what sets this journal apart is its thoughtful design and focus on accessibility. It's not just a blank notebook.
No.
It's filled with daily affirmations that are simple, clear, and relevant to their world.
Okay, so it takes the guesswork out of coming up with affirmations and makes it easy for them to get started.
Right.
What else makes it stand out?
It incorporates visual supports like pictures, colors, and fun fonts, which are so crucial for engaging visual learners. And it also includes dedicated space for personal reflection, so they can process their thoughts and feelings in a way that feels safe and comfortable.
It sounds like it combines structure and creativity in a way that's really appealing for children with autism.
Exactly, and it doesn't stop there. The journal also integrates goal-setting activities, encouraging them to set achievable goals and track their progress.
Wow.
This helps build confidence and a sense of accomplishment.
That's fantastic. It's not just about feeling good, it's about taking action and seeing positive results.
Right, and the best part is it's readily available. You can find it on the Angel's Awesome Books website, as well as on Amazon and Google Books,
Oh, perfect.
making it super convenient for parents to get their hands on it.
This has been such a valuable conversation. I feel like I've gained so many practical insights into how positive affirmations can benefit children with autism and how to support them in this practice.
Me too. It's been a pleasure exploring this topic with you. I want to leave you with this thought.
Okay, I'm all ears.
Think about those small everyday moments where you can model positive self-talk for your child. It could be as simple as saying, I'm proud of myself for trying something new, or it's okay to feel frustrated, I'll figure this out.
Okay.
These little moments can have a huge impact on their developing minds.
That's such a powerful reminder. It's not just about grand gestures. It's about weaving positivity into the fabric of our daily lives.
Exactly. And when we do that, we're not just teaching them about affirmations, we're teaching them about resilience, self-love, and the power of a positive mindset.
And for our listeners who are looking for a great starting point, remember that Positive Affirmation Journal from Angel's Awesome Books.
Yes. It's a fantastic resource. And remember, even small, consistent efforts can make a world of difference. Observe how those shifts in self-talk, however subtle, can positively impact their overall well-being.
That's a beautiful thought to end on. Thank you so much for diving deep with us into this important topic. We hope you've gained valuable insights to empower your children on their journey toward greater confidence and resilience. Until next time, keep those affirmations flowing.
Thanks for listening to Angel's Awesome Minds podcast. Don't forget to visit Angel's Awesome Books at angels-awesomebooks.com for more tips and resources.